a scalene triangle is, and is in math means what? Equals. So the perimeter, if I add up the x plus 15 plus 2x, right here they have it written in the squares for you, x plus 2x plus 15, that equals what, did they say? The perimeter equals what? 45. Now we just solve. Could have written it over here to the side too. 2x plus x plus 15 equals 45. Combine like terms, what do I get? Yep. Because don't forget your assumed one here, so 3x plus 15 equals 45. Subtract 15. What does 3x equal? So therefore, x equals 10 degrees. Right? No, not 10 degrees. 10 what? Are we finding the measure of the angles? No. I'm not finding the measure of the angles. Yes, it's the perimeter, and they're telling us that it's inches, so this means it's 10 inches. So we found x. The length of the first side, they're telling us this, okay, so that's how they got. Was yours already numbered on yours? Oh, I skipped that because I thought yours was numbered as well. It's not. These x's here, 2x and 15. Sorry, I jumped ahead there. Because it says here, the length of the first side is twice the length of the second side. So that takes us back to when we had to define our variables. The first side is x. The first side is twice the length of the second side. Well, so you have to take 2x. Actually, this would be the x would be your second. The first one is 2 times it. So you have let x be 1. We're not working with x, y variables here. You always want to have all just x's. We're not working with systems anymore. So just an x. So one side's x, the other one is twice as long as the other side. The length of the third side is 15, so they just give us this one. So that's how we come up with these x, 2x, and 15 when we add them up. Did we answer what they wanted? Find the lengths of the other two sides. Are we done? We found 10 inches. That's what x equals. So the lengths of my sides are 15 inches. What's this one? X is 10 inches, and then 2 times 10 is? 20 inches. We have 10, 15, and 20 inches for the lengths of our side. Are any of those sides the same length? No. So what kind of a triangle is it? Scalene triangle, when no sides are the same. They're telling me that the perimeter is 75 feet. Help me set this up. What would I do? X plus 25 plus the third side is what? 15, and they're telling us that if I add those three together, the perimeter is what? 75. All right, combine like terms. X plus, what's 25 and 15? What did you say? I'm hoping I heard it right. Subtract 40. X equals what? What does x equal? 35 what? Feet. And here we already know that one's 15, one's 25, this one is 35. Then it says classify the triangle by the side lengths. So now we have to classify it. Scalene, isosceles, or right? We have 15, 25, and 35, so therefore it is a scalene triangle. What do I have to do to set this one up? It says the perimeter equals 21.6. But look at these, what do these little dashes here mean? They're all equal. So how do I do that? I don't go dash plus dash plus dash. What do I do?
3x.
Okay, before you got to that, what did you do? Because that's correct. He said 3 x's. So they're all equal, so each side is an x. So it would be, instead of dash plus dash plus dash, it's going to be x plus x equals 21.6. How many x's do I have? I have 3 x's equals 21.6. So what does x equal when you divide? 7.2, and it's what? Meters. It's meters in this problem. So each side is 7.2 meters. What kind of a triangle is that? An equilateral. Excellent. There we go. Finding angle measures using a ratio, and you will have these on your test and quizzes. The ratio of the angle measures of a triangle is 3 to 4 to 5. Find the angle measures and classify the triangle by its angle measures. All right? What do we know about angles? They always equal what? What do they always equal? I'm going to slide this over so I can write it over here. 180. So what do I know? I know that the ratio is 3 to 4 to 5. Those are the angles. So if I give 3, we don't know what the angle is, so 3x plus 4x plus 5x is going to equal 180. How many x's do I have in this case? I have 12 of them. 3, 4, and 5 gives me 12x equals 180. So what does an x equal? 15? 15 what? What label does it get? Yep. And now we're back to angles, so it's 15 degrees. Now we need to find out what the measure of all the angles are. So what is 3 times 15? 1 angle is 45 degrees. What's 4 times 15? 60 degrees. And then this last one, 5 times 15 is 75 degrees. So here's my 3 angles. Classify it. Right, acute, or obtuse? Who says right? Who says obtuse? Who says it's a cute little angle? Right, they're all acute. They're all under 90 degrees. There's nothing that's over 90, therefore this is an acute triangle. So anytime they give you ratios, just throw the x's in there and equals 180, and you can figure out the measures of the angles. So what do I do here? How would I set this up? This ratio is 7 to 12 to 17.
7x plus 12x plus 17x equals 180.
Excellent. That is exactly right. How many x's do I have? 36. Divide by 36. What does x equal? 5. 5 what? Degrees, because we're working angles again. So now let's find our 3 angles. What's one angle, the second angle, and what's the third angle? And then name it, classify it. Who can give me Here's my angles. What's my first angle, class? Louder, what? 35? So you're saying 7 times 5 is 35 degrees. That is correct. What's the second angle? 60 degrees. What's the third angle? 85? Now we have to classify it. Right, obtuse, or acute? Blurt it.
Acute.
Acute? Okay, well we know it's not right because there's not one in there that's 90 degrees exactly, so it can't be right. Is there one angle in there that's over 90 degrees? Nope. So then it has to be a cute little angle.